Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we killed a bunch of rats. I'm not terribly upset about it, because they're kind of jerks. So, honestly, not too upset. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, there's that item I was looking at earlier. And a guy here who decided that he wanted to whack me with a stick. I wasn't ready for it before, but now, you know, just make sure he's dead. Now I am. Oh, new clothes. Are they better? Let's see. Clothes. Oh no. I need to go here. Okay. So Yarnum Hunter cap. Better against blunt and blood. Worse against arcane and bolt. Also, I don't get as much poison resist. I mean, the boss I'm fighting doesn't use poison. I don't know if he uses blunt damage. Or blood. Let's see. What about the... Well, there's two different hunter's garbs. They have the same stats. Or almost the same stats, it looks like. They look slightly different. Are either of these better for us? I don't know that they are. I think we get more fire resistance and more blunt resistance, but... Hunter gloves. Yeah, those are the same. Charred gloves as well. Trousers. Yeah, I don't know. I think our current clothes are fine. But it's nice to have, you know, in case I want to max out blood resistance or something. All right. Let's go back up. Because I think we've found everything to find down here. So back up we go. I'm pretty sure we can make it all the way back up. Could have gone back down there, over there again, but this has no real point. I've been through there already and I don't need to check that for any secrets or anything, because yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Maybe we'll see. Okay, so we went this way and we went that way, and I think that looks like an item, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a glowy thing. There's no other way to go through here, right? Aside from back down to that street, which we've already been to. Where did this go again? I know I was just here, but I wanna... oh, that's where it goes. I looked away for a second. My mistake. Hey. Okay. Oh. The guy with gun. You know what? I don't feel like fighting you. I already killed you guys earlier. Like last episode or something. So I'm just gonna move on. Also, these dead bodies are moving and it's really bugging me. Okay, so actually, you know what I think we're gonna do? Probably just gonna go back to that lamp and actually teleport to the place that we were meant to be. Oh, this is where I fought the boss, isn't it? I'm remembering now. Yeah, and then the lamp appeared afterwards. Yeah, okay, so let's go back to the dream. I don't have enough echoes to spend on anything really. I guess I could buy knives. I've been using a lot of those, But also, if it does cost 200 per knife, definitely not worth using them on the small enemies. Woo! Alright. Acquire. We can actually sell some stuff too. Some of that hunter's garb stuff was... Is there a difference between the torch and the hunter's torch? Aside from I've upgraded one. It looks like one's just better. Okay, so we'll just sell the regular torch then. So these actually have different stats. Yeah. These, however, do not, so we're gonna sell one. Same with these. Couldn't you wear the top hat as well? But I like my hunter cap. Wait, the top hat. Overall physical defense isn't as good. Okay, never mind. Okay. Right, knives. I forgot I was gonna buy those. Acquire item. Throwing knives. 16, that's as much as we can get. Sure. That'll bring us almost to full. Oh, I think the pungent blood cocktail, that's supposed to do basically the same thing, right? I don't know why I talked to her. I don't need to do anything with her. That's supposed to lure people in, right? Tomb of Odin? Is that right? Maybe? I feel like that was further along than that one area where we fought Father Gascoigne. That was his name, right? I remember I titled an episode Fighting the Father. But I don't remember exactly what his name was. Oh. Yeah, this is where we were. Okay. Okay. Cool. So again, we've established there's nothing here. We can just move on. All right. I wonder if there are any paths that I haven't actually found yet. I mean, I would guess maybe, because I'm just not the most observant guy around, but I don't know, truly. Truly, I do not know. Yeah, like these can't be broken. Okay, nothing in here. It would appear. Yeah. Up we go. I also kind of enjoy that I've gone back to this game because if you haven't noticed, there's kind of a trend with the games that I play on this channel. They tend to be very Nintendo, very kid friendly, those sorts of things, and it's not because I'm specifically aiming for that sort of audience or anything. That's just the games I tend to enjoy playing. Oh, hey, look, we're at the other one. You have anything to say?
Oh, the hunter. This here is a safe bet. If you find any signs of it.
Okay. All right. Let me just break those real quick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I play a lot of Nintendo stuff and a lot of stuff that is geared towards everyone as opposed to, you know, the hardcore gaming audience. Yeah, okay, it's closed from that side. But I also like to have like a little variety on the channel, so having something that's a bit more gritty and dark and stuff is pretty neat. Not that this is like the grittiest game ever, but it's neat. It's neat. Also, you know, I do eventually plan on finishing this game, so. Hey! You missed. Dick. Ow. You're not as weak as the other ones. I should hit you. That's kind of crux of this game, is hitting people to get your health back. Hey, I didn't notice you there. I think these crows are slightly stronger. They take 2 hits. That is something interesting. Again, talking about game design. That is something interesting in this game, and not just this game, but also others. Where sometimes they'll have the same enemy, but they'll just scale up the health later on in the game. Which I can kind of understand, right? You don't want to design a completely unique set of enemies for each and every level, because that can be a lot of work. However, oh shit, that's right. You do things. Okay. Now, okay. Backing up. Alright, message received. I am backing up. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, you don't want to have to make a unique enemy, or a unique set of enemies for each area of a game, usually, if you don't have to. So it kind of makes sense to be like, alright, I'm just gonna add some stats to this enemy that already exists, right? There's only so much time and effort you can put into a game in reality, so it makes sense that you might cut a corner or two like that in such a way, and most people playing the game aren't going to mind. However, I have also played games where, yeah, no, this enemy always has these stats, and there are genuine benefits to that. For example, and I think the Dark Souls games have even done this before, but they don't do it all the time, I guess. Where you'll have an enemy that's like a boss or a mini boss early on in the game, and then you get to the end of the game and they're just standard enemies. Like, that feels really cool once you get to that point, because you're like, oh man, these guys gave me so much trouble before, and now I'm just wrecking them. And it's not like they've changed at all, it's because you changed. And that's cool. What even was up there? I wanna check, because I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. That's cool, right? I think that's neat. And I think if you can do that, I think you should do that, generally. As long as you're going for the sort of power fantasy that most games are going for. However, it seems that, you know, it's not always in the budget, I guess, or it's not always something designers are willing to do, and that's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's not that awful a thing. Hey, okay. I was like, kind of like half deciding whether I should try and sneak up on you or not. Okay, we're gonna hit you until you die, and then a little bit afterward to heal some more. All right. Hey, blood vials, good. We used up some. Yeah, it's just an interesting thing, you know. There's a lot of interesting game design things to talk about in this game, because it is rather at least prior to all the imitators, the Soulsborne games were pretty unique. I remember you. Excuse me. Can I backstab? Nope. Wow, I don't do a whole lot of damage to you, but you are rather slow. Ow. Okay. Message received. Yep. Okay, cool. Got him. Hey, blood vials. Probably should have healed before I picked that up, but it's fine. Okay, so that goes places. Is this... There was another path, wasn't there? I mean, there's that path. Over... there. I guess that might meet up with it. I don't remember. I don't remember this area very well. I do actually remember this courtyard, though. Oh. Oh. A lot of enemies here. Another guy with a statue. Hey. Ranged parry. I guess that's kind of the cool part of what it is. Technically, you don't have to be right next to him to parry him. And with, say, like a shield parry or a traditional parry, you do. But so I guess that'd be something. That'd be kind of the angle I have to take if I were to implement this ability into D&D. Is like, hey, yeah, you don't actually need to be next to them. Even though in this game you typically are like right next to them when you do it, but you don't have to be if they, for some reason, start their wind up when they are really far away. Then you can do it that way too. Also, worth noting, there is actually a class feature for fighters, specifically Battlemaster fighters, in D&D 5e. Specifically called parry, and it works in a... Thematically, it is very similar to what you would expect a parry to be. So, it's not a totally... It's not as if I'd be creating something totally unique if I did it. I'd have to find a way to differentiate it enough, and I think the range part could be enough, but maybe, I don't know. Hey, there's a door over here. Have I checked out this door before? Okay, I probably, but that one, it just stands out. That door stands out. I think I've actually checked that before, but you know what? Maybe I'll even check it again next time. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. I forgot that I have motions that I do.